welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to tell you all about my eyelash extension experience. I'm going to tell you how much, where I went, how long it lasts, and all that nitty gritty stuff that you want to know. A lot of you know that I ended up getting lash extensions right before I left to Thailand. I just wanted to try them out because I wasn't really sure how much makeup I truly was going to wear, but I wanted to still look presentable and nice in my pictures because Thailand is just like a once in a lifetime thing. So when I saw my pictures, I just wanted a little oomph. So now let's get into my whole experience with my eyelash extensions. Basically, the procedure of lash extension is that they're taking single lash hairs and they're placing them on top of your natural lashes. So they're going with like little tools going in between your lashes and really just bringing one single hair out and placing one single hair on that lash. That's why it takes so long and it's very tedious. Like, I don't know if I could ever do that because I feel like my hands would just be shaky, and yeah. And like the name says, lash extension, you're just extending your own natural lash. Blossom Beauty Lounge, and it's located in Redondo Beach, so if you're in the South Bay area or you're willing to take a drive, I really recommend it. Go check them out. I'm going to link their Instagram and stuff down below, but they have a great Instagram just because it shows all their really cool nail designs. So if you're into nail art and all of that, that's your go-to place because they have phenomenal nails. I personally haven't gotten my nails done there because when I wanted to make an appointment, they were already booked like 4 or 5 days in advance, like from the beginning of the day all the way to the end. That must tell you something. So already I was like, oh wow, this place really books up, because even when I booked my eyelash extension appointment, it does take a good gap of time, which I'll get into it, but they were pretty much completely full, and I got the last appointment, not lash. And the girl who did my lashes, her name was Min, and she's been doing lashes, I believe she told me, for 11 years already. $100, and that's because I got a special from their Instagram. They were holding a special for the month, so I definitely wanted to take advantage of it. I thought it was just calling me, and I was like, this is perfect. I wanted to get it done anyhow, and I can get a discount. Whoop. So it depends on the prices because there's 2 different types of lashes that you can get at the place that I went to, and I know a lot of places do this as well. They call theirs the classic lash or the volume lash. The classic lash is more of like a natural looking lash. It's still really nice and full. They give you the option of making it more natural or at its fullest, or you can get the volume lashes, which are very long lashes. I'll probably put some information down below because I think there are 2 different types of lashes. The volume lashes, what I heard is that they're more feathery and they actually last longer, but those ones are really expensive. So I kind of just wanted to go for the normal lash extensions because I had them like a long time ago, like I'm talking about like 5 years ago, and now things have completely advanced. There's new glues, new application techniques and classes, so I definitely just wanted to see what the difference was of my experience from previously. And so, like I said, the classic lash over there, I believe, is originally $150, and I got it for $100. And their volume lashes are normally, I know the price is really high up there, which is why I didn't get it done, $270, I believe, or $270. And I think they did a special for $200, which is still a lot, or $175. It was still up there, so I was just like, whoa, that's expensive. Obviously, everything goes with the quality of the lashes that they're using, the quality of the products, how much experience the technician has in applying the lashes, and plus just the place itself is really nice and clean. Those are basically the normal range prices, because before, when I went 5 years ago to another place just to install my lashes, it was $175 for the first time. So now when you get your lashes done, you get, after a couple weeks, you can get refills, and refills usually range about $50 to $75. Obviously, with the volume lashes at that location, it probably ranges from like $75 to $125 just to refill. And refill just means just to basically, like when you get a fill for your nails, like say like one breaks or anything like that, same exact concept, except when you start losing some stuff, start getting some gaps, starts looking funky, then you gotta just reapply them all over again. You just fill in the gap. So that's what a refill is. It took me 2 hours to get my lashes done, which seems like a really long time, and definitely it was. What's really great is that you just lay down. Where I lay down, it was extremely comfortable, and they forewarned me when I made my appointment that it takes a while. So you basically just lay down and you have to be able to close your eyes for 2 full hours. A lot of girls end up falling asleep. I fell asleep. Woke up in a nightmare, of course. I kind of ruined some lashes and she had to redo them. But it took 2 hours for the installment just because I was getting a full brand new spanking set. Obviously, if you're getting refills, it's not going to take as long just because you're filling in gaps, so it's not going to be a full fresh set. So once I was done and I got up and I got to look at my results, I was extremely happy. I'll actually put in some clips right now of when I was getting them done and my results afterwards. So here is my before shot of my lashes at my Blossom Beauty Lounge in Redondo Beach. So this is my before and I'll show you my after.
Here's Min. Hi!
So by the end of 2 weeks, you should have lost about 30% or 1/3.
Okay.
That's really normal. At 3 weeks, you're going to be about 50%.
Okay.
If you do decide you want to keep them up, just try to come back for a touch-up as soon as you get back.
Right.
The longer you wait, obviously, the longer the appointment is.
Alright. So 24 hours, no water.
24 hours, no water. No waterproof makeup ever. No oils ever. That's what we use to remove them. So that's what you want to be careful.
What about if I do eyeliner or something like that?
As long as it's not waterproof.
Okay.
Yeah. Regular eyeliner is fine. It's the waterproof stuff and the remover that usually compromises the bond.
Oh, okay.
And obviously it won't come off like right away, but every day, you know, with it being exposed to it, it'll over time it'll break the glue down.
I got them done super natural so that I don't have to wear like a ton of makeup, and she put them like longer on the ends, and oh my gosh, I think they look so good. You just have to just like kind of brush them out. Oh my gosh, like I'm obsessed. I love how they're just not too overly done. They feel so light, like I literally feel nothing. Don't look at my nails. I ripped off my acrylics last night, so embarrassing. But these look so pretty and just natural, where it just gives like a little extra oomph so I don't have to do my makeup. Really happy with this results, and it feels super natural, like not weird at all. And she did it so that if they, well, obviously some of them are gonna start shedding just naturally, but she did it so that they'll still blend with my natural lashes even if I lose them like in Thailand, so. Yay! So once I was done with that, they felt extremely comfortable. I did not feel any pain. They did not feel heavy on me whatsoever. It felt like nothing got done to my lashes, which was seriously like amazing to me. I remember going to the other place 5 years ago and it felt really heavy. I felt like when I blinked, I could feel the glue or the fake lash extensions on my lashes, and it just felt so uncomfortable. But this time when I walked out, I was amazed of how natural and light everything felt. Like I said, she did such a good job that it felt like nothing was on my lashes. So lash extensions can last for 1 month or even up to 6 weeks. It just really depends how you take care of them, which I'll get into in a second. If you start getting some shedding, that is natural. Our lashes do naturally shed. And so you start getting refills. Usually the average time is within 3 weeks. And when you first get them done, you're going to start seeing some shedding of the lashes, but like I said, it's completely natural. They put enough so that when they do shed, it still doesn't have any gaps or anything like that. And it's just natural just to shed our lashes as well. It's truly up to you how well you really take care of them. In order to properly take care of your lashes, you want to make sure that you don't use any, and I mean any oil-based makeup remover around your eyes, because basically the oil-based remover is going to break down the glue that is holding your expensive lash extension to your lash, and you paid a lot of money, so you definitely want to be careful for that. Another thing that comes in handy is a spoolie, and the reason why I say a spoolie is because when you're cleaning them out, you want to make sure you brush them out first, just kind of comb them and detangle them, because sometimes some of the lash extensions can cross over to the other way and it's just like when you clean your lashes, you want to use a Q-tip, and that is basically the only thing that you'll really use around your eye, just because it can really thoroughly clean through the lashes lashes. And like I said, nothing oil based. So 2 cleansers that I use was Bioderma, because there is no oil in this whatsoever. And then also this cleansing micellar water, and this one's from Simple. These are basically, this is like a dupe of this one. This one's a drugstore. This one's more of a high end. And those are the 2 cleaners that I used around my lashes. So now what you can't do is when you're washing your face, you don't want to scrub around your eyes whatsoever, because that's going to just start taking off your lash extensions, any that are loose, or you just don't want to loosen up that glue or the base of where it is glued to. And then also you just need to just be very gentle when you dry your face. So I would just slightly pat dry my eyes. That's probably just one of the only gripes, is that you can't get all up into your eyes like you normally would. So sometimes you just felt like you just wanted to rub your eyes, but you just couldn't. You're just like, oh, must rub, but I can't. Especially in the morning time, you know, like if you're one of those people that take your knuckle and just get right into that eye. No, you can't do that. When you get your eye boogers, you have to just do them ever so gently and gracefully. When you do get them done, you want to make sure that you don't wet them whatsoever. So you can't wet them, but that's only for the first 24 hours. After that, you can take normal baths, normal showers, you can jump in a pool, you can go to the beach, anything like that, then you're good to go after 24 hours. What's really nice is that every single time you wake up, you're just like, woo, I am ready, I'm good to go. Just because lashes always give you that nice extra oomph. So when, say for instance, Thailand, I just used BB cream, I did my eyebrows, very natural, just blush, lips. Now let me show you my lashes right now, because this is after 3 weeks. And the way I got my lashes were very natural, as you saw in that one clip. So now when they shed, what's really awesome about me getting them done more on the natural side is that every single time my lashes would start to shed, because like I said, this is 3.5 weeks in and I've gotten 0 fills, is that it doesn't look weird. It doesn't look really gappy. It doesn't look awkward. It's not changing like the shape of my eye, like where one eye has a lot and one eye doesn't, because my left eye right now currently has more lashes than my right, but you cannot tell. It doesn't look awkward or weird because I got my lashes done really natural. The benefit is just saving time when doing your makeup, especially being on vacation. I was ready out the door within 10 minutes or less. Like, it felt so good to not have to worry about, you know, putting on mascara. There was no clumping. I didn't have to worry about when I jumped in the water, I was going to have raccoon eyes. So when I went to go to the beach and everything like that, I felt very good because I didn't have to do my makeup or anything like that. It just looked really nice and I looked more awake because my lashes were there, and it just brings out your eyes a little bit more. I really got it just so I could feel a little bit more glam on my vacation. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just one of those girls and that's what I personally like. Another upside is if someone doesn't really like to truly wear makeup but you love the look of lashes and you just want a little extra something, or say like you work in like the medical field and you don't want to, you can't wear that much makeup, or any sort of type of job that you have that you like to feel at least somewhat put together and still look really nice and just feel good about yourself and have your lashes done, then this is really beneficial because then you don't have to worry about eye makeup or nothing like that, but you still like that oomph oomph or that whoop whoop. Also, if you're just a fan of lashes itself, but you're just not the best at putting on strip lash, or you just don't want to wear strip lash whatsoever, this is great because you don't need strip lash. You do not put mascara on these. You do not add anything onto them. I wear mascara on my bottom lashes, but I didn't put any during my trip on my natural lashes, and I have, but I'll get to that in a second. But yeah, so you just feel like, woo, I'm ready. Now the downside is that it can be very pricey because even paying $100 for the deal, that's still a lot of money, and especially if the average time is usually getting a refill within 3 weeks. That's not even a month, and then when you go in for the 3 weeks, it's like another, what, $50 depending where you go, and it just can add up. So it's a really expensive treat yourself type of deal. Getting this done is definitely a luxury because honestly, I don't know, I might get them done one more time, but it's just so expensive. I just wanted to get them done really nice and full and then just stop her right after that. But just to try it out and just kind of test it out and see how I like it. So maybe in the future I might get it done a little bit more full for a future vacation, but yeah. Another downside is just dealing with the maintenance. It is a high maintenance extra step that you have to do at the end of the night. You have to be so careful with your lashes. You can't rub your eyes, so it can get a little bit tedious and sometimes really annoying how careful you have to be around your eyes. Like I said, no rubbing in those suckers, or else those lashes are gone, and those are basically dollar bills just falling off your lashes. I wore waterproof eyeliners. I ended up putting mascara right now at the end point of my lashes just so I can kind of just test it out, and it actually lasted up pretty okay. I made sure to not get any eyeliner like right on top of my lashes, but when I did clean them, I was extremely careful. But I will say, when I started using the eyeliner towards this 3rd week and the mascara, which you're not supposed to, but you can, I guess, if you want to and you're a rebel like me, I did it for testing purposes. Then your lashes are definitely gonna fall out, which is what I saw. I started losing way more towards the end, and now that I've been just doing more to my eye and glamming up my eye. All in all, would I do it again? Yes, I probably would, but I would do it mainly for vacation. It was just so nice having your lashes and just not having to deal with your makeup and just already being ready so much faster. Like I said, the only downside is just the maintenance of it, how much it is, and just like the nitty-gritty that comes with it. But if you're someone where you don't really mind, then I definitely think that it would be for you. I don't know. I mean, I really like it, but it's just so dang expensive, and it can just be basically a waste of money, because I'm someone where I can wear strip lash every single day of my life, and it doesn't really bother me. But I'm not gonna really wear strip lash when I'm like snorkeling or swimming or anything like that. And just say like you still want a little whoop, then the lashes do come into play, and that's always a great option. I don't know if I'm going to get them done even more full. I might just do it and maybe do a follow-up video just to let you guys know how I feel, like if I want them really like woo. So I'll let you guys know if I end up doing it. Sorry, I keep touching my hair. That's very annoying. I'll let you guys know if I end up doing it, but all in all, I really had a great experience, and I think it really just depends on where you go. Things are going to be pricey, and you're really paying for the quality of the lashes, because like I said, for them to charge $150 for classic lash and $270 for volume, it must say something, because the whole place is extremely clean. Now I know that they just made a new location across the street distinctly just for permanent makeup and just for lashes. So I saw the pictures on Instagram, and it looks really beautiful, so I kind of just want to go there so I can experience like their center just for that, because like I said, they do nails and all of that. But I really enjoyed it. I had a great experience with them, and definitely just because the girl Min who did my lashes is just really highly experienced. So I think that's why I just had a really good positive go on this. So I hope you guys enjoyed my thoughts on a lash extension. Don't forget to subscribe, because it is free 99. It's that button right down there. I'll also have all my social media linked down below. I love you guys so much. Thank you for suggesting this video for me, because I wasn't really going to do it, but when I saw so many people interested in it, definitely wanted to do it for you guys. So love you guys. See you in the next one. Mwah.